Good morning, everybody. How are y'all today? I am fabulous. I hope y'all are doing well. May the 4th be with you, man. I love this day, man. I love how people made it into a Star Wars day, man. This shit's awesome, man. Y'all know me, I'm a big science nerd. I like Star Wars. I even like Star Trek, man. I mean, Star Trek ain't as good as Star Wars, but I even like Star Trek, man. You know, I think everybody at least watched Second Generation, or the Next Generation. So I mean, yeah. So man, we got a breakfast going, man. I'm on top of my game today. Look what I have for y'all. Yes, I got the word of the day already. I got the quote, man. I slept good, man. Got myself 8 hours of sleep. Made it pretty far. Found parking. I am in Rayville, Louisiana, which isn't too far of me driving, man, but, you know, I split the trip in half. That's about all I had left, man, and it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning when I parked, so, yeah, wasn't feeling all of that, my friend. So, hold on, I gotta flip these here sausages. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Freddy got fingered. Oh, man. Tom Green was a fucked up ass dude, man. That movie was crazy. But, yeah, man. So, you know, we got our usual going on, man. I'm heading to Troy, man. I'll be there in about 6 hours. I'll be rolling out of here about 45 minutes, man. So I'll be there around 6. And then probably ended up having to sleep there, man, because I don't think I got a lot of hours coming back today. So I don't know. We'll have to check and see. But yeah, everything's good to go. I'm feeling good. Go ahead and do this here. Today's word of the day is authentic. Authentic is of undisputed origin / genuine. Be authentic, man. Be your own person, man. Don't be like anybody else, man. That shit's whack as hell. If we all ran around here being the same son bitch, dude, it would be boring. Boring as shit, man. Be yourself, man. That's the only person you can be is yourself. Don't be nobody else, man. There ain't no reason to. Be yourself, man. Be good to others. And good things will happen, man. I mean, that's just that. There ain't no... You can't even argue. I'd like to see somebody argue with me on that. Be a good person and good things to happen. Go ahead, try. That's what I thought. So... But, you know, it's not like you instantly decide, I'm going to do something good and then something good will come back. It doesn't work like that. It will come back. It will come back. But it takes time. So, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it did burn down in a day, man. So watch your shit. So be authentic, man. Be yourself. Learn to enjoy things. It's the little things, man. Learn to enjoy the little shit. Look at me. I get happy because I get to shower with my own shower at my house, man. Y'all take showers every day at your house. Don't even think twice about it. You know, making coffee. My own coffee and my own coffee machine. That shit's exciting to me. Now, I know y'all hear me talk about this stuff, man, and this was a decision I made, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to, but I made this decision to leave my friends and my family to provide a better life for my family. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me while I bust my eggs. So, I mean, I had absolutely no real choice left. I couldn't find a job that was paying anything. I would go and work for this staffing company that only wanted to pay like $8-9 an hour. The company was like, oh yeah, we're gonna hire you on, blah 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 blah. Them douchebags never hired nobody on, man. The people that I worked with 2 years ago through the staffing company are still temps. They didn't hire them on. Still. And you were supposed to do like 100, like after, you're eligible after 180 hours worth of work, which ain't shit. We're working 60 hours a week, so you're there 3 weeks and you're eligible. But 2 years later and you're still not hired on? That's the problem with jobs today, man. They want you to do the work, but they don't want to pay shit, and they don't want to hold up to their end of the promises, man. So that's why I got out of that shit. I got into trucking because I seen that Frank Ramirez, good old Frankie Gringo, love you, brother, had got into trucking, man, and because it's the same situation, just couldn't get himself, you know, he was a drummer in a band, and he realized that, you know, being 30-something years old in a band isn't really what's really going on. So he got out of that shit to provide a better life for his family and whatnot, man. And he got into trucking, and he told me about it. I hit him up and said, hey, man, what's up with that trucking shit, man? How's this shit working out? Because I've always thought about truck driving ever since, like, sorry, somebody called me. I had to give him the button. But, yeah, so ever since I was in my 20s, man, I wanted to, man, because I just, you know, it is free out here, man. I don't got no boss breathing over me, man, running his mouth to me, man. Like, I've always had shitbag ass bosses, man. Except for at Patton, Larry was the shit, man. I loved Larry Muncie, man. Larry Muncie, dude, was good to me. Good to me. Patton was good to me. I fucked that all up, but, you know, I can't dwell on the past, man. It is what it is. But, you know, and then all my jobs after that sucked, except for my bosses in Kuwait, man. My soup 1, my soup 2, and my branch manager when I was in Buring were the shit. Mitch Stiles, you were still the man to me, bro. Like, I mean, that's my boy. He lives out in Florida, man. Dude was a good dude. He was the soup 2. The soup 1 and the branch manager, them dudes, man, they kept it real with me. They took care of me, man. My problem was I'm a troublemaker, man. I always get into trouble at work. I don't know why. So, you know, they had to cover for me a lot, man. But I did whatever they told me to, man. I was loyal to them dudes, man. And they took care of me for it, man. And that shit was cool. And then, of course, good old DynCorp. CSC/DynCorp. Because all it was a contract change, man. And, yeah. My supervisor, I'm sure he's a nice dude outside of work, but as a supervisor, he was a fucking idiot. He sucked, and that dude had it in for me because I came in through somebody else who nobody liked. So nobody liked me coming through the fucking door. So, yeah, they can fucking eat a fat dick for all I care, stupid bastards. But, whatever, man. Douchebag. All of them. So yeah, man, that's what I got going on. Be genuine. Enjoy the little things. I do. You know, I have to say, man, you know, trucking isn't all bad, man. I know y'all hear me complain about it a lot. I've been out here a lot, and I do a lot harder than a lot of people do, man. I'm out here for 8 to 9 to 10 weeks at a time. I mean, I get little stunts at home like you seen yesterday, man. I got to go home for a day. So sometimes that happens, but for the most part, man, I look at this truck for 2 months at a time before I get to go home. So, and enjoy home time. And then it's not even really enjoying home time, because as y'all saw when I went home last time, dude, all I did was run the fuck around, man. It's so much shit going on. And if it isn't one thing, it's another, man. I mean, that situation was completely different because I was getting prepared for a possible, you know, interstate move. But, you know, if it isn't that shit, it's another shit. So, it sucks, man. There's a lot of people I wanted to go visit, man. I couldn't do it. You know, helping pops around the house and shit, because, you know, mom's was in fucking Utah for 3 weeks, and then mom's came back, so I was kicking it with her and shit, man. And then there's a lot of people I wanted to go see. I didn't spend all my time at home, man. Plus, on top of that, man, you know, I try to get as much time in with my parents as I can, man. I don't ever see them. And then now I'm about to move states, so I'm not going to see them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, excuse me, get as much time in with them cats as possible, man. Because just so that, you know, man, y'all know what I'm saying. I ain't even trying to say it, man. I ain't even trying to say it. But y'all know what's up. So, I mean, so yeah. But, you know, I choose to stay out here like I do, man, because as a company driver, that's the only way to make money. But being out here as much as it did, man, it's really helped me grow. I ain't gonna lie, it's really helped me grow as a person. I really got to learn a lot about myself, man, and get to my true inner self. You know, I spend a lot of time alone. You can only listen to so much music. I don't even listen to music anymore. The whole reason why I got an iPhone was because I wanted Apple Music, and my son, he's into Apple. So, you know, we FaceTime and play our little games and shit, but I was, like, really excited about Apple Music. I don't even listen to this shit barely anymore, man. If I do, it's for a couple hours. If anything, I listen to news radio. Actually, ever since I started doing these videos, man, it's what I just dedicated myself to. So, yeah, I mean, enjoy the little things, man, because, you know, what y'all take for granted or what y'all don't realize you have is massive to someone else. So, yeah. But, man, we got our breakfast going on here, look. This thing is alright, man. It's not too bad, man. It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad at all, man. It's alright, man. I use it. It's working out well for me, as you can see. I got my breakfast going on. Tara Conley said, man, that stuff look good. I said, thank you, girl. It tastes good, too. I tell you what. There's gonna be some lucky girl out there that's gonna scoop me up. She'll be like, damn, you're the man. And I'll be like, someone finally noticed. And she'll be lucky as hell, because I'll be cooking my ass off, man, for real. For real. Like, I didn't buy that big ass, stupid ass smoker, man, so I could look at it. You know what I mean? Between me, motherfucking Sora, love you, brother. You're doing, man, you are smoking up some good shit over there, man. Like, all that shit all them pictures you're posting of all that good ass meat, man, and indirect searing and all that, or whatever that shit, man. My boy Tom Romanowski, he's all into the smoking the meat and all that shit, man. So, I mean, you know, the cool thing, man, when you get with people about barbecuing and grilling and shit, man, is, you know, people trading tips and ideas, and you learn new shit, and, you know, you pick up new things, man. You pick up that's how I learned how to smoke meat and shit like that, man. Just paying attention to people and talking with people and learning their shit, and trying their shit mixed with my shit, and you end up with a bunch of different shit. Same shit, different pile. So, yeah, check that out, man. Check that. Got my cheeses. I put the sausage in the egg this time, and then good old bacon. So, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time, man. I can't wait to get back into the gym. I can't wait to just do normal stuff, man. Live a normal life. So that'll be my reward, man. It'll definitely be something good, you know. It'll be a good reward. So we'll see, man. Hopefully something kicks off soon. I filled out that app. I submitted it. I think Monday would be 3 weeks. So soon. soon. But yeah, until then, man, I'll keep on rocking and rolling, grinding these damn gears, man. Grind them till you find them. And keep on spreading the good word and cheer. So we're gonna be hitting some rain, man. It's looking, I know it's looking bright, like all this looks, but it's not. It's like gray as fuck out. See the clouds rolling in. So yeah, I don't mind driving in the rain. It's cool. It's actually soothing. Doesn't hurt the eyeballs. But right on, man. My food's getting cold, man. So I'm gonna chuck y'all these deuces, man. I'll hit y'all up later, man. Be genuine, and may the 4th be with you. Later. Hey, you know what? I don't realize, because like I said, I watch all my videos afterwards, and I realized I didn't give y'all the quote for the day, man. That's the most important part. So, the quote is, train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Yoda. Of course I was gonna pick a Star Wars fucking quote, man. Y'all should have saw that shit coming. But, that's some real shit, man. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose, man. Don't let fear is the mind killer. Don't let fears hold you back. You do what you gotta do, man, to succeed. So, hell yeah. May the 4th be with y'all. Later. Well, I got it working. It's still a work in progress. I'm still messing with it, but that's pretty much how you get it started, man. And all the videos I watch and everybody talking about it, man, the whole hardest part is getting the thing to work. And then once you know how to get it to work consistently, then from there, you can practice on your Bock and pots, and cause that's all what it says right here to do on the back. Is you know, chalk, cluck, all that shit, man. But they got the boxes, they got the little thing with the stick you etch around. So if I can't master this shit, man, then I'll just get the box and fuck it. Cause if I can't do it, I can't do it, man. I don't have like that much pride. You know what I'm saying? It's all about killing some motherfucking turkeys. But excuse me for all you sensitive people out there, harvesting turkeys. We'll keep messing with it, man. But that's what I got. So we'll be smoking turkey. We'll be smoking turkey when I get to Illinois. Be eating deer, turkey, pheasant, all kinds of deer. It's funny, man, because everyone's like, oh, I can't eat deer. I can't. The deer that I hunt come off a fucking cattle farm. It tastes like beef. I've slipped so much fucking deer to motherfuckers, man. If you've had spaghetti in my house, you've ate deer. If you've had chili in my house, you've ate deer. If you've had hamburger in my house, you've ate deer. If you've had tacos, yes, tacos in my house, you've ate deer. If you've had dinner at my house and there was a questionable beef type deal, well, not questionable, because my mom's the shit at cooking, man. Everybody knows that shit. My mom is motherfucking bomb at cooking. But you've ate deer, man. If it was a beef. Alright, so I just left my fuel stop, which was Love's at Toomsuba, Mississippi. And I don't know what it is about that particular Love's, but their bathroom always smells like the fucking death. I don't know, like, if they don't have like a shit ban or what, man, but every time you walk in there, man, it's just like, ugh. These truckers are out here Googling shit to make their shit stink. Like, motherfuckers out here got Crohn's or something. I don't know, man. That shit's horrible. Like, me and the guy behind me, man, like, I just stopped and he stopped too. I was like, God damn, that's nasty, boy. Courtesy flush or something. Fuck, man. Shit. I mean, everybody's shit stinks. Everybody's shit stinks. Man, fuck. Courtesy flush that shit. Anyways, man. So, I post these videos on YouTube. Duh. And then I share them shits on Facebook. So, for those y'all watching, I'm down for subject matters, dude. Like, if y'all want to have, like, give me ideas of shit to talk about, and y'all want to hear me rant and shit, I'm down for that. Totally, totally down for that, man. I will give y'all my opinion, and I don't know, we can go back and forth through commenting, and if you bring up a valid point, I'll throw you a shout out. Yeah, so-and-so said fucking go fuck yourself. But, nothing like that, man. Let's try to keep it positive. Let's try to keep it cool. I definitely don't want to argue. I think just after this election season, man, like, I don't want to fight with anybody over anything anymore. It is just stupid and just dumb to fight over politics and religion. And it serves no purpose whatsoever. And I don't know, man, and people are just so stuck on that. My life hasn't changed since dude got into office, so I really don't give a fuck. Now, once my life starts to change, then I might give a fuck. But, we're arguing over somebody who was chosen. Not votes. All that electoral bullshit, and Hillary had the popular vote. No. If you motherfuckers want to believe that shit, more power to you, man. But like I said time and time before, that man was chosen. Hillary was never meant to win. Bernie was never meant to win. And as it turns out, Gary Johnson's an idiot. I was very disappointed. When that dude didn't know what Aleppo was, that was it for me. And then he couldn't even name one other world leader as the #1 nation in America. Or, I'm sorry. America's the #1 nation in the world. You have to know that shit. It's not like you can just up and, ignore the rest of the world because you don't care, or you only care about America. Nah, man, it doesn't work like that. You have to know who these other countries are. You have to know where all these places are. And at the time when they asked him about Aleppo, that shit was hot, son. That shit was in every newspaper. So, I mean, doesn't change the fact that he's a good dude, but that really killed him. So, I don't know. But either way, the truth is, they put him there. And that's the powers that be. deep state is very real. I don't give a shit if y'all think it's conspiracy or not. It's the bank owners that truly run this country, man. And they put Trump in there. It didn't matter what our votes said, what happened, what the thing, whatever, blah, 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 whatever horse shit you want to dream up. They put that man in there. Just like they put all the others in. So yeah, man. So nothing political, guys. I don't want to talk about nothing political. I don't want to argue with anybody on anything. Crazy, funny subject matters, man. Just quirky shit that we can talk about, and I'll talk about it, man. Simple as that. Until then, I'm going to keep on promoting positivity. I'm going to keep on showing y'all this beautiful shit that I get to look at all the time. And then, talk about hunting, turkey calls. I'm getting good at this thing now. I've got it down to I can get it to make noise, and I got some good noises and some bad. I mean, so it's just all about playing with it, man, and getting it down. And so I actually went to the YouTube channel, Primos's YouTube channel, and they had the mouth call with the reeds, and I got the 2 reeds, so I was watching that, and the guy was talking about that. And like I said, the whole start of it is to get it to make noise. You got to get it to make noise, and then you can do your pock block blocks and pop 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 or whatever. So like I told y'all before, you know, I'm gonna change it up, the channel and shit. Well, the channel's gonna be the same, but I'm gonna start covering other stuff and doing Rich Piana's workout, his products and shit, and doing, you know, showing the exercises that I'm doing, plus the regular old shit that I'm doing now, and then living regular old life, man. But I'm gonna start another channel through this channel strictly dedicated to hunting, because you can have 2 channels per email address. So my other one will be set up strictly for hunting. You know, it's cool shit, man. If you get, you know, if you use certain shit, man, you can get sponsored and shit. I think getting sponsored for hunting would be the shit. That would be like a dream come true, man. Just go to other states to go hunt shit, and they take care of your fucking guns and shit and all that, or whatever. They go pay you to hunt. To go get paid to hunt would be, I don't know if you get paid to hunt, but I follow this guy. It was actually an accident on how I started following him, but I was interested in bow hunting. I've always wanted to bow hunt, so I was learning how to tune a bow. Well, this guy was showing you how to tune a bow. Well, I started watching other bow videos. Well, then I got interested in the Diamond Edge SB1, because it's a great starter bow, man. You know, bows can cost up to, you know, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for a bow, man. Matthews, they sit around like $1,200, anywhere from a G to $1,200. Yeah, I cannot justify my first bow being a $1,200 bow. No way. No way. So I ended up finding this bow, and it's cool because it's self-adjustable, man. So, you know, I could pass it on to Julian. I could do all the adjustments myself and shit, and just totally weed out pro shops. So, for the most part, you know, at this time, at this juncture. So I ended up finding this guy again that I've already watched his instructional video on how to tune a bow properly, and it ended up being the same bow that I wanted to buy. So I subscribed to his shit, man. And he's really cool, man. And he actually is now going to be on the outdoor channel, man. His name's Sean McVeigh from Sean's Outdoor Adventures. Dude's really cool, man. He really showed me a lot of stuff. He's really, you know, YouTube's filled with knowledge, man. If anything you want to do is out there. So yeah, man. So hopefully that works out with him, man. And that'd be cool to see him on the Outdoor Channel. You know, somebody that I follow on YouTube, and now the guy's coming up in the world. But I would like to go on a nice hunting trip like that, man. I'd like to go to Canada and hunt elk, or go out to Oregon and hunt moose and shit, or flip-flop, I don't know what the fuck ever. But I do deer, pheasant, and turkey is what I'm interested in. Definitely do deer. Everybody knows I do deer. I've never hunted pheasant and I've never hunted turkey. The times I was deer hunting, I seen turkey, but I can't shoot them. I mean, respectably, I couldn't shoot them. Yeah, legally, I couldn't shoot them either, so, and that's why I respectably couldn't shoot them. But pheasant's cool, man. I'd like to actually buy some property to hunt. I think it's standard that you need at least 11 acres to be able to shoot on that property. So with pheasant, all you do is you get a couple hens, couple males, I don't know what they call them, I'd have to look that shit up, and then you just kind of leave them out there. You leave them alone for a couple of years, and then they just bloop, and then you got a bunch of pheasants running around, and you shoot pheasant, and the shit chased just like chicken, man. My dad used to hunt deer and pheasant all the time. My mom, my sisters, y'all are about to find out the truth, Carla, I'm sorry. I've always known. Ever since I was like 6, I've always known. And I never said anything. But my mom would save the styrofoam from the store and wash it. And then my dad would go out and shoot deer and pheasant. And then my mom, we'd get the deer processed. Even though I'm going to start processing my own deers. But my dad would go get the deer processed. And then my mom, he'd bring it home, and then my mom would hurry up and put it in a styrofoam and wrap it in saran wrap. So my sisters, all they'd see is the styrofoam saran wrap around it. Oh, so it must have came from the commissary. And as far as the pheasant goes, my dad would pluck the pheasant. My mom cuts her own chickens. We buy whole chickens from the store and cut it ourselves because it's cheaper. So she would, she would do up the pheasant and shit, and do the same thing. Put it in the styrofoam, wrap it in saran wrap. My sisters never knew the difference, man. And that's how we rocked that shit for a long time when we lived in Kansas. We lived in Kansas for a very long time. I was a shorty. I was from like pre-K to 3rd grade, man. So basically it was like 85, 86 to 90. Almost 91. And then we left for Germany. We went from Germany from like 90, 91 to 95. And then that's when I moved to Texas. Back to Texas after being born in Texas. So yeah, that's how that shit goes, man. But you throw some seasonings on that shit, man, you don't know there's a difference, man. I could slip pheasant the motherfuckers, y'all wouldn't know, man. I throw that shit in goddamn chicken dumpling soup, motherfuckers wouldn't know. Chicken noodle soup, they wouldn't know. It soaks up all the flavors. As far as like venison burgers and chili and shit, it don't taste like nothing. It's just some meat. And actually, that shit's 95% lean, dude. So it's better than the beef you're eating in the stores. But I don't plan on slipping that shit to none of y'all, man. If y'all come over to my place, man, just let me know if you don't want game, and I won't do it, man. I'm not gonna trick y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm not like that. And if I do happen to be doing some shit, I'm like, hey, don't fuck with that. Eat at your own risk. But live a little, man. That shit's good. Because guess what? When the motherfucking zombies come and shit, man, and the world takes a shit, and Korea blows half the country up, man, and we ain't got H-E-B's and Walmarts and Jewel Oscos and Myers and fucking Kroger's and shit, guess what? You're going to have to get your own goddamn food, man. So guess what? Bambi, Thumper, birds of all different sorts, variations, squirrels and shit. That's what you're going to need to eat to survive, man, or you're going to be chewing on some fucking leaves. So I know that shit hasn't happened yet. We haven't gotten to that bridge, and hopefully we never do. But yeah, like I said. So for those of you that have ate in my house, you've definitely ate some shit, man, and loved it. Loved it. You know it. Nobody's ever left my mama's house and been not satisfied with the food. Ever. Fucking, you know it. You looking at your phone, you're like, damn, man, Rob Kim's mom did cook good food. Yeah. Get on that shit. Love, peace, chin grease. I'm Owski.